India is a fast-growing economy, and one of the most important pillars of this growth has always been the technology adoption. And India AI mission has been playing a pivotal role in the last couple of years. But there are few things, if we can actually edit or add into that, it will make it much more comprehensive. For example, if we include the consumption of AI by the MSMEs, who are the growth enablers for us in the next 10 to 25 years, that will create a lot of impact. Now, how do we do that? So my request to the Honorable Finance Minister for this budget is, can we create a small mission kind of a program in which we provide an outcome-based cloud credits and cloud funding for the MSMEs who actually adopt the AI. Now, the details of the program can be discussed in a different way, but idea is to ensure MSMEs are into the mainstream of AI adoption, and there are millions of them in India. That's part one. The part two is, while we are actually adopting AI, one of the most important elements is how do we keep ourselves extremely safe? Not just the critical infrastructure, not just the defense and the homeland security and the other areas, but also our financial institution, also our educational institution, our utilities and others. So making sure cyber is in every single aspect of program and implementation, that's critical for us. Every technology adoption by any ministry, whether central, state or any other public sector units, I think the guidelines should be very clear on checking on the cyber integration into that. That's a part in that which is going to be in near future is how much our systems are quantum safe. So we need to make sure that all our systems are tested for quantum safety and security, and that could be a complete mission in itself, because today if you're only looking at critical infrastructure, we need to look at every single aspect of our technology which could be vulnerable to quantum attacks. The third part is, how do we ingrain frontier tech capacity development, not just when the person is educated and skilled, but also at the school level. The adoption of these courses, whether it is robotics, AR, VR, quantum, cyber, AI, I think it should start from as early as 5th standard. How do we relook at our education? And that too also in a dynamic way we look at our course curriculum. That's the third ask, and it could be very easily done by our Ministry of Education. The last, but very close to my heart, is how do we make the DPI as the next movement for India and for the world? Can we not come out with a mission program around DPI? It's a national DPI mission which can not only look at DPIing every single asset and the project which any ministry takes up, any unique project, and then making it available to all states, central PSUs. Why we are actually redoing this entire thing again and again? A document management, a workflow, or a program management or a project management toolkit implemented in one program or one project can be replicated in a DPI-based approach to all other states. And why only to India? India has already been a signatory in G20 to give this assets and India stack-based solutions to Global South. This directory or a catalog of DPIs can be created in a mission mode and provided to Global South. India is not just always looking at its own constituents, but India has always been looking at everyone who's part of this entire ecosystem, which is whether it's Global South, whether it is any other country outside of India, or MSMEs, entrepreneurs, startups, and everyone. I think this budget, I am looking at how do we use these nuggets already in place, convert them into mission mode and scale it up. Thank you so much.